Did you know that certain magical phrases can evoke intimacy in an irresistible manner? Whether your aim is to deepen an existing relationship or to cultivate a special connection with someone new, mastering the power of language can profoundly transform your love life. Words have a significant impact on our emotions and interactions, and their strategic use can open avenues to deeper, more meaningful connections. Expressing a desire for a more serious relationship with a woman you have recently started dating can be daunting, even for the most confident individuals. The possibility of rejection looms large, and there is a pervasive fear of being perceived as inappropriate or intrusive. Nevertheless, it is true that specific words and attitudes can render this situation significantly more manageable and effective. Firstly, it is essential to acknowledge that physical appearance, while important, is not the sole factor in courtship. Although initial attraction may be influenced by looks, the true art of forging a connection lies in the use of words and the manner in which they are conveyed. Men with strong conversational skills and effective communication abilities tend to have greater success in establishing intimate connections than those who rely solely on their physical attributes. A compelling conversation can create a profound emotional bond that transcends mere physical attraction. So, how can one invite a woman to explore a deeper, more intimate relationship? An effective and subtle approach involves the careful and sincere use of language. For instance, one might lean in and whisper, "I truly wish to spend some time alone with you. Would you consider coming to my place?" This invitation, while simple, carries a sense of vulnerability and honesty that can be very appealing. It demonstrates a genuine and open expression of feelings, which can be incredibly charming. Approaching such moments requires a delicate balance of confidence and sensitivity. The tone of voice, body language, and context in which the invitation is extended are all crucial factors. It is important to ensure that the setting is conducive to a private conversation and that the woman feels comfortable and respected. A gentle and sincere approach can significantly enhance the reception of the invitation. Moreover, it is vital to comprehend the dynamics of timing and mutual interest. Attentively observe her responses and signals. If she appears receptive and engaged, it is a positive indication. Conversely, if she seems hesitant or uncomfortable, it is imperative to respect her feelings and provide her with space. Pressuring her prematurely can have an adverse effect on the relationship. Building intimacy through words also involves active listening. Demonstrate genuine interest in her thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Engage in meaningful conversations that transcend superficial topics. Share personal stories and vulnerabilities to create a mutual exchange that fosters trust and closeness. Additionally, complementing words with actions can reinforce verbal expressions of interest. Small gestures, such as thoughtful compliments, attentive behavior, and considerate actions, can enhance the credibility of verbal communication and strengthen the connection. Consistency between words and actions is crucial for building trust and intimacy. Inviting intimacy extends beyond merely selecting the right words. It involves creating an environment of trust, respect, and genuine connection. By mastering the art of communication and understanding the subtleties of human interaction, one can foster deeper, more meaningful relationships that surpass mere physical attraction. Embrace the power of language and let it pave the way to a richer, more intimate connection with someone special. This approach capitalizes on both physical and emotional proximity, fostering an intimate atmosphere that can be highly persuasive when implemented with the appropriate tone and timing. Creating such a connection necessitates a delicate balance of confidence and sensitivity. Ensuring that your invitation is respectful and considerate can help establish a comfortable environment where intimacy can naturally flourish. One effective strategy involves demonstrating a degree of shyness about the prospect of transitioning to a more private setting. This can render the invitation less direct and more genuine. For instance, you might propose a reason for her to visit your place, such as having a drink or watching a film. These pretexts, while carrying a dual implication, can be highly effective if your companion harbors similar intentions. By providing a specific rationale for the visit, you present the proposition in a casual manner, reducing any potential pressure. It is crucial to remain attuned to her signals and to respond accordingly. Observe her body language, tone of voice, and overall demeanor. If she appears receptive and at ease, it is a positive indication to proceed. Conversely, if she seems hesitant or uneasy, it is important to respect her boundaries and perhaps suggest an alternative activity or continue the evening in a more public setting. The benefit of a less direct approach lies in its ability to alleviate pressure for both parties, allowing the situation to evolve more naturally and comfortably. For example, you could say something like, "Would you care to come to my place to watch a movie? I have the new one I mentioned." This type of invitation, though seemingly innocent, provides an opportunity for a more private scenario where intimacy can develop spontaneously. The casual nature of the invitation makes it easier for her to accept, as it does not carry the same weight as a more explicit proposition. Additionally, framing the invitation as a shared activity can significantly diminish the likelihood of her feeling uncomfortable or pressured. By suggesting an activity that you can both enjoy, you create a sense of mutual interest and participation. This could be something as simple as watching a film, preparing a meal together, or engaging in a shared hobby. Another variation of this strategy is to propose having a drink at your place. For instance, you might say, "Would you like to continue the evening at my place? I can make some cocktails." This proposal not only implies intimacy, but also demonstrates hospitality and attention to detail, qualities that can be very appealing to many women. Once again, the key is to remain mindful of her body language and reactions, and to act accordingly. By employing these strategies, you can create an environment that is conducive to the development of intimacy. The subtlety and thoughtfulness inherent in these approaches help to ensure that both parties feel comfortable and respected, thereby facilitating a deeper, more meaningful connection. Furthermore, employing a more indirect approach can serve to mitigate any potential apprehension or discomfort. By framing the invitation as a shared activity or experience, you create a context that feels less imposing and more inclusive. This shared participation fosters a sense of camaraderie and mutual enjoyment, laying a foundation for intimacy to develop organically. One effective way to establish this shared experience is by selecting an activity that aligns with both of your interests. Whether it's cooking a meal together, exploring a shared hobby, or even embarking on a leisurely stroll, choosing an activity that you both enjoy can enhance feelings of connection and rapport. This mutual enjoyment creates a sense of camaraderie and cooperation, fostering an atmosphere conducive to deeper emotional intimacy. Moreover, demonstrating attentiveness to her preferences and comfort levels enhances the likelihood of a positive response. This can be achieved by offering alternative suggestions or adjusting plans based on her cues. Flexibility and adaptability are key in ensuring that the interaction remains respectful and mutually fulfilling. In addition to verbal communication, nonverbal cues play a significant role in gauging her level of interest and comfort. Paying attention to subtle gestures, facial expressions, and body language can provide valuable insights into her feelings and desires. Responding sensitively to these cues can help to foster a sense of trust and rapport, paving the way for deeper connection. Furthermore, creating a comfortable and inviting environment can contribute to a sense of ease and relaxation, facilitating open and honest communication. Whether it's dimming the lights, playing soft music, or preparing her favorite beverage, small gestures can go a long way in setting the stage for intimacy to blossom. It is important to approach the situation with sincerity and authenticity, avoiding any semblance of manipulation or coercion. Genuine interest and respect for her autonomy are essential in fostering a healthy and fulfilling relationship. By prioritizing her comfort and well-being, you demonstrate your commitment to building a connection based on mutual trust and understanding. Ultimately, creating an environment conducive to intimacy requires a combination of patience, empathy, and communication. By approaching the situation with sensitivity and respect, you can cultivate a relationship built on trust, mutual affection, and genuine connection. With time and effort, this foundation can blossom into a deep and meaningful bond that enriches both of your lives. Additionally, nurturing intimacy involves ongoing effort and commitment to maintaining emotional closeness and connection. This can be achieved through regular communication, shared experiences, and acts of affection and appreciation. Taking the time to express your feelings, listen to her thoughts and concerns, and show genuine interest in her well-being can strengthen the bond between you and deepen your emotional connection. Moreover, creating opportunities for shared vulnerability can further enhance intimacy and trust in the relationship. Opening up about your own fears, insecurities, and aspirations can foster a sense of intimacy and understanding, encouraging her to do the same. By creating a safe and supportive space for emotional expression, you can deepen your connection and strengthen the foundation of your relationship. In addition, prioritizing quality time together can help nurture intimacy and strengthen your bond. Whether it's enjoying a romantic dinner, going for a weekend getaway, or simply spending a quiet evening at home, dedicating time to each other allows you to deepen your connection and create lasting memories. Making an effort to prioritize your relationship amidst the demands of daily life demonstrates your commitment to nurturing intimacy and keeping the spark alive. Ultimately, building and maintaining intimacy requires ongoing effort, communication, and mutual respect. By prioritizing emotional connection, fostering open and honest communication, and creating opportunities for shared experiences and vulnerability, you can deepen your bond and cultivate a relationship that is fulfilling, intimate, and enduring. Understanding and interpreting hints from a woman who is interested in being with you is a multifaceted endeavor that requires a nuanced understanding of human behavior, effective communication skills, and emotional intelligence. While every person and situation is unique, there are certain common cues and signals that may suggest a woman's desire to take your relationship to the next level. Delving into the intricacies of picking up on these hints involves exploring various aspects of interaction, ranging from nonverbal cues to verbal communication patterns and the context of interactions. One of the foundational elements in deciphering a woman's interest lies in observing her body language. Nonverbal cues such as prolonged eye contact, smiling, leaning in closer when conversing with you, and mirroring your gestures can all indicate attraction and a desire for closeness. These subtle yet powerful signals often convey more about a person's feelings than words alone, making them invaluable clues in gauging romantic interest. Furthermore, verbal cues and communication patterns can offer valuable insights into a woman's intentions and feelings. If she frequently initiates conversations, asks personal questions, or expresses genuine interest in your life and experiences, it may indicate a desire to connect with you on a deeper level. Additionally, if she compliments you frequently, laughs at your jokes, and expresses admiration for your qualities, it may suggest that she sees you in a romantic light and is interested in exploring a deeper connection. Consistency in her actions and behavior can also provide important clues about a woman's interest in being with you. If she consistently makes time for you, prioritizes spending time together, and demonstrates genuine concern for your well-being, it may indicate a genuine desire for a closer relationship. Consistency in communication and effort demonstrates reliability and commitment, qualities that are essential in a potential partner. Moreover, paying attention to the context and timing of interactions can offer valuable insights into a woman's intentions. For instance, if she suggests activities or plans that involve spending time alone together, it may indicate a desire for intimacy and closeness. Similarly, if she frequently brings up topics related to relationships, future plans, or shared experiences, it may suggest that she is interested in exploring a romantic connection with you. However, it is crucial to approach the situation with sensitivity and respect for the other person's feelings and boundaries. While picking up on hints can provide valuable insights into a woman's intentions, it is essential to avoid making assumptions or pressuring her into anything she is not comfortable with. If she seems hesitant or unsure, it is important to give her space and time to process her feelings. Effective communication is paramount in navigating these delicate situations. If you are uncertain about a woman's intentions or feelings, it is perfectly acceptable to have an open and honest conversation with her. Expressing your own feelings and intentions in a respectful and non-confrontational manner can create an opportunity for mutual understanding and clarity in the relationship. In conclusion, deciphering hints from a woman who wants to be with you requires a blend of attentiveness, empathy, and effective communication skills. By paying attention to her body language, verbal cues, consistency in actions, and the context of interactions, you can gain valuable insights into her feelings and intentions. However, it is essential to approach the situation with caution and respect, and to communicate openly and honestly to ensure mutual understanding and clarity in the relationship. When a man receives a clear hint from a woman indicating romantic interest or a desire for a deeper connection, it marks a pivotal moment in their relationship dynamics. How he chooses to respond can significantly influence the trajectory of their interaction and the potential for a meaningful partnership. Navigating such situations with finesse, respect, and sensitivity is paramount to fostering a healthy and mutually fulfilling connection. Here's an extensive guide on how a man should act when receiving a clear hint from a woman. Acknowledge and validate. Begin by acknowledging and validating her hint. Whether it's a subtle gesture, a flirtatious comment, or a direct expression of interest, let her know that you've noticed and appreciated her signals. This acknowledgement not only validates her feelings, but also demonstrates your attentiveness and receptiveness to her cues. Express genuine interest. Express genuine interest in her and the possibility of exploring a deeper connection. Let her know that you're intrigued by her hints and that you're open to getting to know her on a more intimate level. This genuine expression of interest reassures her that her signals have been received and valued. Respect her boundaries. Respect her boundaries and proceed at a pace that she's comfortable with. Avoid rushing into anything and allow the relationship to develop organically. Pay close attention to her cues and be mindful of her comfort level at all times. Building trust and establishing mutual respect is essential for a healthy relationship foundation. Effective communication. Communication is key in navigating this new phase of your relationship. Be open and honest about your feelings and intentions, and encourage her to do the same. Create a safe space for open dialogue, where both of you can freely express yourselves without fear of judgment. Effective communication fosters trust, understanding, and mutual respect, laying a solid foundation for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Take initiative. While it's important to respect her boundaries, don't hesitate to take initiative in moving the relationship forward. Plan thoughtful dates, initiate meaningful conversations, and show genuine interest in her life and experiences. Taking initiative demonstrates your commitment and investment in the relationship and can help deepen your connection. Be patient and understanding. Building a meaningful connection takes time and patience. Be patient with her and with the process of building intimacy. Understand that she may have her own fears and insecurities, and be supportive and understanding as she navigates her feelings. Allow the relationship to unfold naturally, without rushing or pressure. Authenticity is key. Authenticity is essential in fostering a genuine connection. Be true to yourself and let your personality shine through. Avoid putting on a facade or trying to be someone you're not to impress her. Authenticity builds trust and allows for a deeper, more meaningful connection to develop. Show appreciation. Express appreciation for her openness and vulnerability in expressing her feelings. Let her know that you value her honesty and that you're grateful for the opportunity to explore a deeper connection with her. Showing appreciation reinforces the bond between you and strengthens the foundation of your relationship. Respect her choices and decisions. Respect her choices and decisions, even if they differ from your own desires. If she decides that she's not ready for a romantic relationship, or if she prefers to take things slow, respect her decision and continue to support her as a friend. Respect is essential in any relationship, and honoring her choices demonstrates your maturity and understanding. Continue to invest in the relationship. As your relationship evolves, continue to invest time, effort, and energy into nurturing and strengthening your connection. Be attentive to her needs and desires, and make her feel valued and cherished. A strong, healthy relationship requires ongoing effort and commitment from both partners. Create shared experiences. Foster intimacy by creating shared experiences and memories together. Whether it's trying new activities, exploring new places, or simply spending quality time together, shared experiences deepen your bond and strengthen your connection. Be proactive in creating opportunities for meaningful interaction and growth in your relationship. Be supportive. Show your support for her goals, dreams, and aspirations. Encourage her to pursue her passions and be there for her during challenging times. Being supportive demonstrates your commitment to her well-being and strengthens the emotional bond between you. Respect her independence. Respect her independence and individuality. Encourage her to maintain her own interests, friendships, and hobbies outside of the relationship. Celebrate her uniqueness and appreciate the qualities that make her who she is. Respecting her independence shows that you value her as a person and fosters a healthy, balanced dynamic in the relationship. Embrace vulnerability. Embrace vulnerability and encourage open, honest communication. Create a safe space where both of you can share your fears, insecurities, and hopes for the future. Vulnerability strengthens emotional intimacy and deepens your connection, allowing you to truly understand and support each other on a deeper level. Be flexible and adapt. Be flexible and adaptable as your relationship evolves. Understand that relationships are dynamic and require compromise and adjustment along the way. Be willing to adapt to changes and challenges, and work together as a team to overcome obstacles and grow stronger together. In conclusion, when a man receives a clear hint from a woman indicating romantic interest or a desire for a deeper connection, how he responds sets the tone for their future interactions. By acknowledging her hints, expressing genuine interest, respecting her boundaries, communicating effectively, taking initiative, being patient and understanding, staying authentic, showing appreciation, respecting her choices, continuing to invest in the relationship, creating shared experiences, being supportive, respecting her independence, embracing vulnerability, and being flexible and adaptable, a man can navigate this new phase of their relationship with grace, respect, and sensitivity, ultimately fostering a strong, healthy, and mutually fulfilling connection. Receiving a proposal from a woman is an occasion of profound significance, one that demands thoughtful consideration and a delicately crafted response. How a man behaves in such a moment can have far-reaching implications for both individuals involved and the future trajectory of their relationship. Here's an expanded guide on how a man should conduct himself when receiving a proposal from a woman. Express gratitude. Initiating the conversation with expressions of gratitude sets a tone of appreciation and respect. Recognizing her courage and vulnerability in expressing her feelings is essential, regardless of the direction the conversation ultimately takes. It demonstrates empathy and acknowledgement of her emotional investment in the relationship. Listen attentively. Actively listening to her proposal demonstrates respect and empathy. Give her your undivided attention, allowing her the space to articulate her thoughts and feelings without interruption. By attentively listening, you convey your genuine interest in understanding her perspective and deepen the level of mutual respect in your interaction. Take time to reflect. It's entirely acceptable to request time for reflection before responding to her proposal. This pause allows you to process your thoughts and emotions, ensuring that your response is thoughtful and considered. It also communicates to her that you value the significance of her proposal and want to respond authentically. Consider your feelings. Engage in introspection to assess your own feelings and desires regarding the relationship. Reflect on the depth of your connection, shared values, and compatibility to discern whether you envision a future together. Honesty with yourself about your emotions and aspirations is paramount in navigating this pivotal moment. Communicate honestly. When you're ready to respond, prioritize honesty and transparency in your communication. If you reciprocate her feelings and are prepared to embark on a deeper commitment, convey your joy and enthusiasm for the prospect of a shared future. Conversely, if you're uncertain or not ready for such a commitment, communicate your thoughts and reasons with sensitivity and compassion. Be respectful. Regardless of the nature of your response, maintaining respect for her feelings and vulnerability is essential. Avoid invalidating her emotions or dismissing the significance of her proposal, even if your sentiments differ from hers. Demonstrating empathy and understanding underscores your integrity and reinforces the foundation of mutual respect in your relationship. Discuss the future. In the event that you both opt to proceed with the relationship, engage in open and honest dialogue about your shared future. Explore your respective aspirations, expectations, and commitments to ensure alignment and mutual understanding. This discussion lays the groundwork for a harmonious and fulfilling partnership built on shared goals and values. Celebrate your relationship. Take the opportunity to celebrate the depth of your connection and the love you share, regardless of the outcome of the proposal. Express appreciation for each other's presence in your lives and the profound impact of your relationship journey. Celebrating your bond fosters gratitude and reinforces the sense of mutual admiration and affection between you. Respect her decision. In the event that your response diverges from her hopes, respect her decision with grace and understanding. Allow her the space to process her emotions and thoughts without pressure or coercion. Maintain empathy and support as she navigates her feelings, demonstrating your commitment to her well-being and emotional autonomy. Stay open to communication. Commit to maintaining open lines of communication and ongoing dialogue, irrespective of the outcome of the proposal. Embrace transparency and vulnerability in your interactions, fostering an environment of trust and emotional intimacy. Continued communication enables you to address any lingering concerns or uncertainties and ensures that you remain aligned in your journey forward. In conclusion, receiving a proposal from a woman is a momentous occasion that necessitates thoughtful and respectful engagement. By expressing gratitude, listening attentively, taking time to reflect, considering your feelings, communicating honestly, demonstrating respect, discussing the future, celebrating your relationship, respecting her decision, and staying open to communication, a man can navigate this pivotal moment with integrity and compassion. fostering a relationship grounded in mutual understanding and emotional connection. Alright, Stoics, we're nearing the end of today's adventure. Remember to comment down below and let me know what you thought of today's adventure, and you'll receive my like and personal response. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more content like this. See you next time.